Sigma males are renowned for their preference for a minimalistic lifestyle, deliberately choosing to keep their lives uncluttered and focused. Unlike the typical societal expectation to amass numerous relationships and social connections, Sigma males embrace a more discerning approach to their personal and social spheres. They are not motivated by the superficial allure of popularity or the validation that comes from a wide social circle. Instead, they prioritize quality over quantity, surrounding themselves only with those who genuinely add value to their lives. This selective approach is rooted in their desire for autonomy and peace, steering clear of the emotional baggage and obligations that come with a larger network. For Sigma males, having a sparse but meaningful set of connections aligns with their commitment to personal growth and self-sufficiency. They understand that fewer, more meaningful relationships contribute to a more fulfilling and less complicated life. By minimizing the number of people in their lives, Sigma males maintain a focused and purposeful existence, free from the distractions and dramas that often accompany a crowded social landscape. Their choice to keep their lives minimalistic reflects a deeper understanding of their own needs and a preference for genuine, impactful interactions over the noise of superficial connections. Number 13. Sigma males often exhibit a unique approach to problem-solving and decision-making that sets them apart from others. They prefer to tackle challenges independently, relying on their own insights and strategies rather than seeking external advice or validation. For example, if faced with a complex issue at work, a Sigma male is more likely to spend time analyzing the problem and developing a solution on his own rather than consulting colleagues or mentors. This independent problem-solving style is driven by a strong belief in their own capabilities and a desire for self-reliance. They value the clarity and control that come from making decisions autonomously, which allows them to navigate obstacles without being swayed by outside opinions. While this can sometimes lead to perceptions of aloofness or detachment, Sigma males see it as an essential part of their identity and effectiveness. Their ability to solve problems independently not only highlights their resourcefulness, but also reinforces their preference for maintaining control over their personal and professional lives. Number 12. Sigma males have a remarkable ability to detect when something feels wrong, leading them to distance themselves immediately. This intuition is finely tuned to pick up on subtle cues and negative energy, even if they can't clearly articulate the source of their discomfort. For instance, if a Sigma male is at a social event and feels an underlying tension or sense of dishonesty from someone, he won't wait around to investigate further. He will quietly remove himself from the situation. This quick withdrawal isn't driven by paranoia, but by a deep-seated understanding that his emotional well-being is paramount. Unlike those who might tolerate uneasy interactions to avoid conflict, Sigma males trust their instincts because they've often been proven right. Their approach to social interactions is shaped by a desire to maintain peace and avoid unnecessary drama. While this may lead to misunderstandings, with some viewing them as overly sensitive or dismissive, Sigma males prioritize their mental clarity and emotional safety. Their instinctive ability to recognize red flags and act upon them ensures they preserve their tranquility and avoid the complications that come from staying in uncomfortable situations. Number 11. Sigma males are known for their meticulous attention to reciprocity in relationships. They invest deeply in their friendships, offering unwavering support and commitment, and in return, they expect a balanced effort. If a Sigma male frequently finds himself giving more than he receives, he begins to question the relationship's value. For instance, if a Sigma male consistently helps a friend but finds that the friend is rarely available when he needs assistance, he will reassess the friendship's worth. This emphasis on mutual effort is not about demanding perfection, but ensuring that relationships are grounded in reciprocity and respect. Sigma males understand that everyone has their own responsibilities and occasional unavailability, but they are keenly aware of when a friend's lack of engagement stems from disinterest rather than genuine circumstances. This commitment to balanced effort can sometimes be seen as harsh or judgmental by others, but for Sigma males, it's about honoring their own time and emotional investment. They prefer to cultivate a small circle of friends who are as dedicated and reliable as they are, valuing quality interactions over quantity. Number 10. Sigma males are often seen as emotionally guarded due to their past experiences with betrayal and disappointment. Each instance of being let down by someone they trusted deeply contributes to their protective nature. They build emotional fortresses around themselves, allowing only a few people to penetrate their defenses. For example, if a Sigma male has been betrayed by a close friend, he will likely become even more cautious and reserved, making it challenging for others to earn his trust. This guarded approach is not indicative of a lack of interest in forming connections, but a necessary strategy for avoiding further emotional pain. Sigma males require substantial proof of loyalty and consistency before they let anyone into their inner circle, a process that can discourage many from trying to get close. Their strict standards and cautious demeanor are often misunderstood as aloofness, but they are actually measures of self-preservation. Sigma males value quality over quantity in their relationships, and their stringent requirements ensure that those who do gain their trust are truly deserving. Number 9. Sigma males place immense value on honesty and integrity, and once trust is compromised, it becomes almost impossible to rebuild. A single lie, no matter how small, can create a significant barrier in their perception of the relationship. For instance, if someone deceives a Sigma male, he will start to view everything the person says with suspicion, even if he doesn't outwardly express his doubts. This heightened skepticism is not born out of pettiness but from a deep-seated need for security and authenticity in his relationships. Sigma males prefer to avoid confrontations, opting instead to distance themselves gradually from those who have broken their trust. They internalize their feelings of betrayal, which makes it difficult for the other person to realize the extent of the damage done. This strict approach to trust can lead to challenges in maintaining relationships, as Sigma males hold honesty as a fundamental pillar of any meaningful connection. Their few close friends are those who meet their high standards of truthfulness and integrity, making trust a critical and carefully guarded element in their social interactions. Number 8. Sigma males are adept at managing their social interactions with a zero-drama policy, avoiding individuals who might bring chaos into their lives. They meticulously curate their relationships, distancing themselves from anyone who introduces unnecessary conflict or emotional turbulence. For example, if a Sigma male finds himself constantly embroiled in drama with a friend, he will evaluate the situation and choose to disengage if the turmoil continues without resolution. This isn't a mere escape from discomfort, but a strategic move to preserve his mental clarity and emotional equilibrium. The Sigma male's preference for a drama-free environment means he will swiftly sever ties with those who disrupt his peace, opting for solitude over the complications caused by toxic interactions. This approach may be misunderstood by some as overly selective or unsociable, but it reflects a deliberate choice to prioritize his well-being. By minimizing exposure to individuals who bring negativity or unrest, Sigma males maintain a life focused on personal goals and genuine connections. Their careful management of social dynamics underscores their commitment to a serene and fulfilling existence, free from the complications of unnecessary drama. Number 7. Sigma males thrive with a small, tightly knit circle of trusted individuals, which aligns with their preference for solitude and selective social interactions. They find fulfillment in their own company and focus intensely on their personal goals and passions, relying on a few close relationships to provide the support and companionship they need. For instance, a Sigma male might choose to retreat from less meaningful connections, confident that his inner circle of loyal friends offers the genuine engagement he values. His self-reliance and the deliberate nature of his social interactions ensure that he maintains a small but supportive network. When a Sigma male goes ghost mode, It is not out of a need for external validation but a reflection of his contentment with his own company and his commitment to personal development. This approach also allows him to avoid the pitfalls of betrayal and superficial interactions. The stability and security provided by his select few trusted relationships make it easier for him to distance himself from those who do not align with his values, maintaining a focused and purposeful life. Number 6. Sigma males are renowned for their unflinching honesty and straightforwardness, qualities that often intimidate those around them. Unlike many who prefer to receive gentle, comforting lies or sugar-coated truths, Sigma males prioritize raw, unvarnished honesty, even if it makes others uncomfortable. When they see a problem or feel a truth needs to be addressed, they speak candidly without softening their words. This level of directness can be jarring for those accustomed to more diplomatic feedback. For example, if a Sigma male notices a colleague's performance issue, he might address it bluntly, aiming for constructive improvement rather than delivering a softened version of the truth. His commitment to honesty, while valuable in fostering genuine growth and improvement, can alienate individuals who are not prepared to confront harsh realities. Many people may find this brutal honesty overwhelming, especially if it challenges their self-image or expectations. Consequently, Sigma males might find themselves distanced by those who cannot handle such direct feedback. Despite this, Sigma males prefer to avoid insincere interactions and choose to move on rather than compromise their standards for the sake of comfort, leading to a more isolated but authentic social circle. Number 5. For Sigma males, trust is an essential pillar of any relationship, and once it's broken, it's exceedingly difficult to restore. Even a minor deception can create a significant rift, leading Sigma males to view everything said with skepticism. When someone lies to them, their initial reaction is not usually to confront the deceit directly. Instead, they internalize their feelings and start questioning the truthfulness of everything else. This suspicion is not merely a product of being overly harsh but stems from a deep-seated need for security and honesty. For instance, if a friend tells a small lie, the Sigma male will likely begin to wonder about other potential falsehoods or hidden motives. This erosion of trust makes it challenging to maintain a relationship, as Sigma males prefer to avoid drama and conflict by gradually distancing themselves rather than creating a confrontation. Their stringent standards for honesty and integrity mean that the few relationships they do maintain are grounded in mutual trust and transparency, making them all the more significant and valued in their lives. Number 4. Sigma males do not seek external validation from their social circles, unlike many who equate the number of friends with personal worth or popularity. Instead, they derive their self-esteem from within and place a higher value on the quality of their relationships over the quantity. They understand that authentic friendships are rare and require genuine effort and interest to cultivate. For Sigma males, true value lies in having a few deep, meaningful connections rather than a multitude of superficial ones. They are self-sufficient and confident, which allows them to navigate their social lives without a constant need for approval or validation from others. This intrinsic sense of self-worth helps them focus on nurturing relationships that offer depth and substance, rather than being swayed by the allure of a larger social circle. Consequently, their social circles tend to be smaller but more significant, reflecting their preference for quality over quantity in friendships. Number 3. Sigma males often build emotional fortresses as a response to past betrayals, making them exceptionally guarded in their relationships. The pain of being let down by someone they trusted deeply influences their approach to new connections, leading them to adopt a once-bitten, twice-shy mentality. They require substantial proof of loyalty and consistency before allowing anyone into their inner circle, and each betrayal only reinforces their defensive stance. For example, if a Sigma male experiences a breach of trust, he will raise his emotional barriers even higher, making it difficult for others to penetrate his defenses. This protective nature is not an indication of being unfriendly, but a necessary measure to guard against further hurt. The rigorous process of earning a Sigma male's trust often discourages many from attempting to forge a deeper connection, as most people lack the patience to meet these high standards. As a result, Sigma males can seem isolated, but in reality they are simply valuing quality and protecting themselves from emotional harm. Number 2, Sigma males have a keen sense of reciprocity in their relationships and seek a balanced effort from those they are close to. If they find themselves consistently giving more than they receive, they start to reassess the value of the relationship. For instance, a Sigma male might invest heavily in a friendship, offering unwavering support and loyalty. In return, he expects a similar level of commitment and effort. When this balance is not met, such as when a friend repeatedly fails to reciprocate help or shows a lack of genuine interest, Sigma males will begin to distance themselves. This expectation for mutual effort can be misinterpreted by some as being overly demanding or judgmental. However, for Sigma males, it is about respecting their own time and emotional investment. They are not interested in superficial relationships and prefer to maintain a smaller circle of friends who are equally dedicated and reliable. By focusing on quality connections that reflect reciprocity, Sigma males ensure their emotional energy is spent on relationships that truly matter. Number 1, Sigma males have an innate ability to sense when something feels off, prompting them to distance themselves immediately. They possess a heightened intuition that allows them to quickly read people's energy and identify dishonesty, betrayal, or negative vibes. If they detect any of these red flags, they do not stick around to investigate further. Instead, they withdraw to protect their well-being. This instinctive reaction is not born from paranoia, but from a well-honed sense of self-preservation developed from past experiences. For example, if a Sigma male feels uneasy around someone but cannot pinpoint the exact cause, he will choose solitude over enduring the discomfort of an unsavory interaction. This cautious approach helps them avoid unnecessary drama and emotional strain, but can lead to a smaller social circle. Although some may view this quick withdrawal as being overly sensitive or selective, Sigma males prioritize their peace of mind and refuse to compromise their comfort or safety just to maintain questionable relationships. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the Join button under this video.